It's the real word. It's the real word. It's the real word. It's the real word.
We on a mission and that's bringing y'all the truth. You know the problem, but we get into the root. The devil watching, yeah, he always on pursuit. But Jesus is our rock, so we shall not be moved. We on a winning team, so we can't lose. We say facts, cause we hitting y'all with proof. Started from the bottom, now we standing on the roof. As God as our witness, we gon' make it to the moon. When you want the truth, the world be hiding it. This the real word, we providing it. We got Ace, BK, Truth, Rick Star, and we plan to make a movie like it's Pixar. We came a long way from the plantation. We just tryna save your souls from damnation. So if you down with the message, tune in every week. It will lead you to the message that you seek.
It's the real word. It's the real word. It's the real word. It's the real word.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Real Word Season 7, Episode 29. We nearing the end of the season, so after this episode is only one more episode for episode 30, and we're done for the season. Shout out to the Brick Network. We submitted 3 episodes for the Brick Network Award Show. We went there maybe like 2-3 years before COVID. We went to the award show, but it's back, and we submitted 3. So go and vote. Go on YouTube.com/ Brick TV or the Brick Network and vote for us so we could win an award this year, please, out of the 3 we submitted.
Yo, don't hate. Alright, just send some love. Appreciate.
Alright. So when you see us on the red carpet, shout us out. Shout to everybody that's been supporting. Shout to everybody that followed us on Facebook. That's facebook.com/ The Real Word 7. The Real Word 7 like Mike Vick, or The Real Word Ministries, or The Real Word Ministries TV on Facebook. At The Real Word Ministries Inc. on Instagram. At The Real Word Ministries Inc. on Instagram. If you want to donate, that's $, The Real Word Inc. That's $, The Real Word Inc. on the Cash App. Or check us out on the official website, www.therealwordministriesinc.org. Check us out on the podcast on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, and SoundCloud. Literally anywhere. Just do your Googles. Yeah. I'm here with my co-host. Introduce yourself.
You search on Google, you see a couple of pages.
But wait. Before we start this introducing.
Let's see who can finish the order.
No. We toasting. Y'all already know we made a lot of accomplishments, y'all. You already know.
Alright.
You feel me? Congrats to each and every one of us.
Toast to the steppers.
You already know. Work hard, play hard.
Alright.
You already know it's the one and only AI in the building, Ace Irving. If it ain't no 11, it ain't me. And you know, I'm drinking healthy. I'm drinking water.
And minding his business too.
Yeah, you know, I'm talking to Dr. Miami over here.
Chill. I'm talking to Mr. Fly Guy.
I'm seeing what Dr. Miami could do for me.
Let me tell y'all about this software engineer that's probably gonna make $100K soon. Anyway, me, I ain't no Dr. Miami, but I am gonna be a doctor something eventually.
Alright.
Like, feel me?
But soon make $100K.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
That's
but of course, but of course, guys, you already know who I am. Instagram. King_0792.
Mr. Infinity.
I'm back on the back with the Infinity, man. I've been waiting, fam. I can finally. Bro, I'm definitely outside this year. I missed out on a lot. I don't care what nobody has to say this year or the next or the next or the next.
Are you treating this year? I said you treating?
What do you mean?
Treating, like you moving like a tree?
No. You gotta move carefully, man. You gotta keep your breath going. What you mean? No. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, of course, I'm gonna have fun though.
When he come outside the V, and somebody at those stores saying like, "Come here."
First of all, not even.
You know, damn well, if it look nice, he going on that.
Man, listen. Either way, I'm definitely outside. I'm outside.
Definitely give a hug.
I'm not.
Dr. Miami's for the streets, ladies. So
I'm not for the streets.
Tell him your Instagram. Tell him your Instagram.
King_07992. I'll tell you though. You know what I mean? I'll give everybody a chance until you start, coming off with no bread or something like that. You better make some money or something before I take you seriously.
Wait. He'll give you a ride home. It'll be a very pleasant ride.
First of all, I ain't like that. See, I'm a gentleman. I keep to myself.
That's why I'll be a pleasant ride, right?
Make my money. That's
a
about it.
gentleman gives you a pleasant ride.
It's not to everybody. What you mean?
Speaking of a gentleman that gives nice rides, the subject that's going on right now, especially on social media, is the flying people out. So
I don't know how people do it.
How y'all feel about that? Flying people out.
I mean, when it comes to flying people out, it's nice. It's a very good experience. But in terms of that experience, I don't think everybody deserves it. But because I personally would fly. Like, I would fly a girl out. Like, yes, I would do it. But you gotta be a certain caliber of girl for me to fly you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got nothing going on for yourself, and basically it's basically like don't be asking for something that you can't really put to the table too much. It's like, it's okay to be generous and all that. Yeah. But don't be greedy and in terms of now, if you know you can't really meet halfway or near the end, don't be acting like, oh, I deserve this and all this, all the other stuff. That's what I would say. But I would fly a girl out if she reaches that caliber to be flown out.
That I can agree to a certain extent. For me personally, I would have to take her seriously and get to know the person. Meaning, there's no secrets. She's an open book type of person. She's humble, loyal, and all that. And she makes her own bread. That's the key point right now, especially in this time, in this era. You understand? Because inflation is there.
Inflation. We're living in economic slavery.
Yes, literally. You have to really work hard as hell. Well, not us. I mean, maybe
and we're still gonna get robbed. But
we work hard. What are you talking about?
Right now, bro, I can tell you right now, he be having the time of his life, even at work.
Oh my God!
All right, so
you don't even know what I do.
Just said it, man. Listen, he got his own. Well, he's working on his own practice anyway. So man, he's working on something, man. But for me, I would have to take a woman very, very seriously in order for me to be like, you know what, man, it's cool. I'll send out some bread to fly you out. But if she's not on my caliber, fam, no disrespect before they start trying to come at me. If you're not in my caliber, I'm sorry. I'm not saying I'm not going to take you seriously, but it's going to take me a bit longer to be like, all right, let me, take you on a date, see what you about. Because I have my fair share already. You feel me? And for me, I've been humble and dated other women that, is not even in my caliber. You feel me? I'm hustling all day. So it's not even in my caliber. I'm dating people. You feel me? Women. So then when I start seeing the arrogance and pettiness and then the pride, and then I look at them, I'm like, yo, hold up. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm 29 years old and, time doesn't wait for nobody. If you're the same age as me and we're not on the same level or caliber,
deep into detail.
I'm just saying, if you're not the same age as me or the same caliber, it's like, what's the point now? Because then, now you have to play catch-up time, and I have to help you. That makes no sense to me.
I mean, I could relate to that because I've been in a situation like that where, I was messing with this one person. They did a, I was in a situation with them, but they was the one, in the responsibility role position, and they messed up, and I fixed the situation, and that person, if you was in a situation where you were the responsible person, and I wasn't, and I fixed your situation, don't be talking to me crazy.
Yo, that's one thing I will not tolerate, fam.
That's one thing about me. It's like, yo, bro, if I helped you out, and it's like you're the responsible person in the situation, and I ain't doing it. It's like, but what you talking to me crazy for? Yeah. I helped you out. I look out for you. I ain't have to do that because
literally,
we were, like I said, we live in slavery.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and people chilling right now. I really don't understand people. Like, I'm looking at people and they just walk, like, just regularly walking out to their lives, like, still doing the same repetitive cycle over and over and over. And then I'm looking at people, I'm just shaking my head like, y'all really don't know what's about to happen.
Exactly, bro. Like, look at inflation, for example. It's like, you know, they just rising up economic slavery.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you look at the gas prices, you can tell inflation is hitting hard.
I mean, if Trump was here, I don't think that this would have been.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm just saying that on that note for the Biden voters.
What I was facts. They gotta have to eat this.
Yo, for real.
For 4 years.
One thing I could say is, like, in my life, I've flown 2 women out. One was my mama, one was my baby mama.
Well, it's somebody that you taking seriously, though.
And,
you feel me?
And I've been flown out one time.
Okay.
Yeah. To Miami, if that counts. Some people say
that's still
like, when a girl fly you out,
that's when you know.
A girl fly you out
to the yams.
A girl fly you out. It doesn't really matter where. If a girl
fly takes the time
to fly you out, it's way more valuable. I personally think a girl flying you out is way more valuable than a guy because we already know the society we live in.
Yeah, we live in.
And we already know the structure and all
the majority of
niggas are swiping all them. Niggas are swiping them.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, it's still at the end of the day, like, it's usually the man that does
that. Yeah.
When a woman does it, you be like, oh,
it looks unorthodox, fam.
Yeah, like, what? Snap, you could do something I could do.
You like, damn.
One thing I would say is, like, before I met my wife, I never been on a plane before or never went on a trip. Facts. Except for when I came to America, obviously.
Yeah, I was going I started getting
I thought you been on a couple flights.
Like, damn.
The very first flight I ever went on was to LA with her. Then next it was Miami. Then after Miami, I think it was Cancun. Then DR. Then St. Lucia. Then niggas went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all about Vegas. They was living, fam, living, alright?
So,
BMWs, Mercedes, chains, parties,
casinos.
They was throwing money in the air like it was free. I wish I was there. I would have been picking it up. You know I'm Haitian, so I would have been picking it up, put it in my bank account.
How you know you wasn't there, nigga?
I know. Like, this is what
you would have been picking it up.
I would have been picking it up, put it in my bank account. But now, like, that's why I say I respect people that hustle and that actually is making moves. Because, like, to me, if you're not making moves, then what are you here for? Like, what are you here wasting time for? Like, if you try to waste my time, especially in these times and right now,
but let me finish
I'm going to be tight.
Let me finish this thought, though. Here's what I was going to say about it. I would say, like, a lot of times we're living for the experience because life is just memories, right?
Yeah.
We all lived all these years of our lives, but we remember memories from over the years. Over the years, we build memories. We capture memories through still photos called pictures, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the generation that we're in right now. And I feel like right now, everybody, for the most part, is living for right now. So the guys that's getting fast money, they attracting fast girls and buying fast cars. And
you said the key word.
Fast
girls.
Yeah, and they taking those flights and they living those lives.
Yeah.
And
until they feel like, oh shoot, I messed up. Yeah. You messed up. 10 years.
Yeah, but then sometimes it's like some people feel entitled to it because you have it, and I feel like.
And that's why you gotta clip it. You gotta let them know straight up by your family. I'm not entitled to do anything for you.
And that's the feeling, and that's the energy I've been getting a lot lately. Like, I know you owe me.
I got you. I will let you finish. I promise. I'm gonna say something.
I know you, so you owe me. You think you up, so you think you better than everybody else. You getting money, so why you being cheap? These are the things I hear, and I'm like, how do you know how much money I'm getting?
Bro, I'm telling you, what you talking about? People be watching, no matter, even if they don't like it, people watching you like a hog, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like a hog, bro. That's why when I see certain pros, I be laughing. I be dying because I'm like, somebody annoyed this guy, fam. Somebody.
Nah, sometimes I just put up for fun, bro.
But bro, like, on some G stuff though, like people do feel entitled, and you have to let them know from rip, like, yo, fam, if I gave you the blueprint, especially before, and now you're trying to come back, I'm gonna clip you simply because you didn't believe in me at first. Why believe in me now? To me, it's like disrespect. Cause then it's like
I would call it more fake.
Yeah, in a sense. Cause then now, because you're up, they're all collected on you. They're like, yeah, like a leech. But let you fall down. Who's gonna be in your corner?
Some people waiting for that.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's why you gotta clip them quick. You gotta let them know you mean business at all costs, fam.
Me and Ace was talking about this earlier, and I was saying that like some people, they feel that they can say anything they want and do anything you want. And say, for example, me, for example, they say they feel like they can get away with anything because I'm a pastor or because I preach. But they feel like
you get away with anything?
No, they feel like they can get away with anything and saying anything to me. Sometimes, like they're like, alright.
Just because you're a pastor doesn't mean they have to. Bro, a pastor is ordained, like literally by God Himself. Like you had a destiny to be a pastor.
But they would think that as a pastor, you're just supposed to, take.
Bro.
They expect like you're supposed to be like sit there and they just go
turn the other cheek. Like
bro, when there was a story when like Jesus went to a church. And like he saw that they was wilding. What did Jesus do? He flipped the whole table, started wilding on them.
Yeah, we know that.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like just because you're a pastor doesn't mean you have to take disrespect from old Haitian people or anybody. Period.
But basically, what we said was, like, I feel that I'm comfortable with myself at this current time, where it's like I don't gotta put up with certain things. Like, if I feel uncomfortable,
man, just like everybody else.
And if I feel uncomfortable, I'm not gonna make myself uncomfortable to make you comfortable. And when it's time for me to leave, I'm gonna go. Like the other day, I was talking to Ace. I was like, "Yo, you ever heard of the French exit?" He was like, "Huh?"
What French exit?
The French exit.
Yeah,
the French exit. You ever seen James Bond when he walks in a room late and then he picks up a cup and then he just stands around so it looks like he's been here there the whole time?
And then he does.
Yeah. Hold this for me.
I'll be like, don't worry. I'm never coming back. Yo, you know so funny? Ross did that. Like he was going to a radio station, right? And I think it was about the Wild Now people or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He looked at the room.
You see that
camera with him? Just got down and said, "Yo, fam, I gotta get something to copy right back." Duke never came back. Ever.
He's probably like it's a bunch of lame broke niggas.
Yeah, because he's like, what are we talking about? This is what we're talking about. I'm here for business. Because in reality, think about it, bro. In reality, right now, in this day and age, everything is business.
Exactly.
I'm not saying like marriage, like with like God and all that stuff included is business, but in the sense
even marriage is
because
business.
It is because you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible.
And you have to get licensed to practice marriage.
That's right. In a sense, that's crazy,
so you
right?
talk about marriage like you can escape that. You can't
escape it.
Basically, you could never escape business.
Nah. That's why you gotta make sure you pick the right one.
Just go on the freaking jungle and just live in a damn cave, because that's the only way you gonna escape business.
Or you could split the business in half, 50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Because that's still gonna be your business.
Yeah, in a sense, because you have to handle your responsibility. But
you have to handle half.
Yeah, but then if you get married and you fall short in the bed, not saying you get sick or anything, but you just fall short, and she can't cover you, what is she there for? I mean, okay.
To be a leash.
Besides the house thing, okay, you do cleaning, and if we have a baby, fine, cool, I'll let you chill. But after that, it's like, okay, we can get somebody daycare or something like that. Then after that, it's like, okay, what are you doing? Or you just gonna sit here? You gotta go. What are you sitting here for?
I mean, personally,
you got money to make.
I can't have no lady that's just sitting around all day.
Bro.
Like
I've met so many, and I'm tired of it.
I don't mind paying for everything, but if I'm paying for everything, you better handle everything else.
Yeah,
I'm paying for everything.
But that's the dream, I think, of a lot of women to have a man that makes enough where they don't have to work.
I mean, but then it's like, what if the man is like a total control freak? Now what? Now you gotta look.
I think that's one of the trade-offs. But I think majority of women, and you know, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
They would rather a guy that makes a certain amount of income where they could stay home, the guy could pay all the bills, they could go on vacations every year and go shopping when they want, and they live in a nice, comfortable house, and their kids are in good schools.
Yeah.
That's the idea of American dream, I guess.
They don't want to
in
cook.
a sense.
They don't want to cook, and they don't really want to do much.
But see, here's the funny kicker, right? Marriages last longer when two people are actually making income in a sense. You know why? Because if they wanted to, they can split everything, right? Now, let's say your rent is $1,500. You split it, or $1,400. You split it $700.
But some people are now claiming that that's some sucker stuff that you do to a hoe. Lil Durk has a whole song about that.
Then that's
said,
their business. That's their society. I know from a fact from studies, relationships that actually split some money, and not saying you have to split all the bread, but pay something, fam. Help me out in a sense for us to grow.
I don't want to hear that 30% crap.
Yeah, because then it's like if we're not helping each other go, because I would like my wife to have something too. I would like my wife to have a business and all that.
So what about the ones that say that my money is my money, but his money is our money?
Bye. You're wasting my time. Because if I fall in the bin, the same statement is gonna stand. My money is my money. Now you should all up. Now you're sick. You ain't got no job, and you about to lose your home. Now
but the worst part is you fall in the bin. She keep all her bread, and she take your crib,
bro. And she takes your crib. Oh my god, bro.
She take it. Personally, when a girl takes your crib, that's like stripping you from
you homeless.
No, that's like taking everything.
Because we all know in life, without food and shelter, you're not gonna see.
You're not gonna make it.
So that's really that's the game. That's the ball game you play with marriage, really.
That's why I tell
the
people.
The woman's in the hand of more winning, and you can win, but
it's not a long fight.
You can win. You just gotta have your receipts, because we all we all know how code works.
Yeah.
It's not about what you say, it's about what you can prove.
What you can prove. If you got the proof, you good. But why go through all that headache? It's like, fam, we in a different time,
I mean,
different setting.
I could go through it because I'll make sure I have my receipts.
No, I'm saying though, like for me, bro, I would rather get a woman that actually can make bread. Because it's like, if you can't make bread, you're useless to me. Literally useless.
Nah, that's a fact. I agree.
Like I don't care what any woman say. You're useless if you can't make money.
Yeah, so if you can't be used, then you're useless. You saying?
Not saying use, but I'm saying collaborate.
Yeah.
Like actually work together.
So what would be an ideal woman? Let me hear this.
Okay, a boss. If she's a boss, I could mess with her.
You ever dealt with a boss chick, bro?
Yeah, and they were cool.
Most boss chicks that I came across, bro, like attitude is
no. If they see you a boss too, they're not gonna get that crazy. If you actually tell them, look, fam, I ain't got the time to waste. If you want to go crazy, I can go somewhere else. If you actually speak your mind and actually be a boss, they won't scream at you like that. They'll be like, okay, my fault.
What's your definition of a boss? Let me hear this.
Okay, somebody that
actually being in a boss position.
That too. That's being a boss.
What, like a director, supervisor, something like that?
That's being a boss, regardless of where you're working at. If you're a boss somewhere, that's being a boss. And if you have your own business, that's a plus. You're at your boss. But what I'm saying is, in order for you to make it in this new era society, you guys gotta collaborate. If they don't collaborate, then you ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be slow, real slow.
So why you think a lot of people are afraid to collaborate? Even with the real word.
Ego.
You see how all the time
Ego and pride. Because they're afraid to say, yo, bro, you made it, man. Good job. But can you help me, please? I need some money, too. Bro, that kills them. Can you imagine a grown 50 years old? But he got to tell you 30 and plus. He got to tell you that somebody that's younger than him, yo, bro, you did your thing, man. I wish I could have did what you did.
It's like with the van, when we be in the van and giving
that's where I was about to get on.
All right, go ahead.
Because it's like this, right? You're giving out things, you being generous, you're giving out things for free, but the same people you're giving out generous things for people. I experienced this for a prime example.
And it's empty too, right?
Yeah, I experienced this, where like being generous, giving out, but the same people giving out generous is like they just feel entitled where they can talk to you a certain type of way and know that like
nah, bro, you gotta clip it, bro. I'm telling you,
this is free, so like just give it. It's like,
it's like
you gotta wait, like you gotta
take your time. I be telling people, bro. I be like, yo, take a chill pill, fam. It ain't that serious.
These person out there, it's like, yo, we already know this society we live in.
Yeah.
Economic slavery. Then you got right now we got inflation, and most people they crying about inflation, but
they crying about it. I'm like, yo,
crying about it. And I said they voted for Biden, so if you. So you know what I say, like everything in life comes with a price.
It comes with a price.
So yo, voting for Biden,
yo, you gotta pay that quote, fam.
Yeah, like I don't say that quote on purpose because I literally could break it down in many ways.
Nah, for real, that's a good quote to use. You gotta put down in your bio, fam.
But that's one of the ways I break it down. Like you voted for Biden, so basically
it comes
whatever
with a
that
price.
comes with, whatever things Biden does, that's what you gotta deal with. Because I mean, you put your faith in Biden. This is who you believe in, right? You believe but Trump wasn't doing nothing. When we all know when Trump was president, the prime example that Trump was making a big impact and actually helping people was literally complaining that why is people with unemployment making more money than people
crazy
that is working.
And mind you, I wasn't even complaining about that. I say, yo, fam.
And if you said that back in 2010, 2015, you said that's crazy. Like, how the hell people unemployed?
Bro, I would
live more better life than people employed.
I didn't even care about that. I would rather people make money, right? But here's my problem. When people was unemployment, right, making that bread, right, I was watching every move. And I mean every move. All I saw was people going to vacation, buying stuff. Not even majority of them.
Expensive liquor, like
literally,
bottles.
Like the money is gonna be forever.
All I see was 1942 and
bro,
That's it. That's it. I didn't see no
party or even what's the other one? Ciroc. Bro, and I'm just looking.
Zoo or Casamigos, those are the top.
Bro, and I'm just looking, bro.
Some niggas popping Acee.
Exactly.
Literally.
We know Ace Space is expensive.
Everybody had a Rollie. Everybody had a
chain.
Everybody had a chain. Everybody had a what's that thing called a Cartier watch.
Yeah, bro.
They took them chains back though.
Look at this time now. So now everybody wants to complain. Oh, inflation. Fam, you had all that time when you was collecting unemployment while the what they called us when we was working in a sense. They called us what
essential workers.
Essential workers, right? Mind you, the essential workers is working.
The suicide squad.
The suicide squad. Y'all the suicide squad because y'all ain't got no money. Y'all was doing all that complaining, all that shopping, all that, I'm going to get some crab legs. Now look at y'all complaining about inflation. Yeah. See, y'all should have been prepared about that when we was telling y'all. Because I was doing mad posts, sharing mad posts, and nobody took it seriously. He was sharing mad posts, nobody took it seriously. He was sharing mad posts, and nobody took it seriously.
And they was reporting niggas and blocking us.
So therefore now, y'all, you know what I mean? No disrespect. Hey, broke life is whatever, but it ain't for me.
We can't talk because they say we can't talk about click or the status pops up like why you talking about click.
Yeah. We be gone till April, and all you bad chicks are just out here looking bad now because all the things that these corny rich dudes that had money bought y'all selling it back on the gram. Y'all selling shoes. You know what I call them? Bags. Y'all selling everything for sale. Everything for sale.
You know they be saying like, oh man, but it's like y'all forget at the end of the day, we set the standards, but we set it.
But at the end of the day, man, I respect women. I just don't respect the laziness of a lot of them.
Nah,
you feel me?
Woman,
like if I see a lazy woman, fam, I just be like. I just be looking like I be so confused to the point where I'm just like, yo, fam, like.
My first thing that popped in my head is waist gap. That's what I call it.
Yeah, waist gap. Yeah.
What we gonna do with you?
There's some women that work harder than men, though.
No, I respect that highly, bro.
Anytime
I would rather that than anything else.
Anytime I will come across a woman like that, I'll give you tremendous amount of respect. It's just that I don't want no lady that just want to sit up and like we do.
Because if we need to make business business moves.
Yeah.
And we can make more money, that means I can trust you.
Like, we do not live in those times where ladies was housewives.
Yeah, like, nah, those times is clipped. Get a grip,
like,
you heard?
It's updated. when you update things, that means that you better adapt.
Yeah.
You can't adapt.
You gotta up your game, baby girl.
If you can't adapt to the fact
Us
that...
rich people don't look at y'all if y'all poor.
Us rich people, you rich?
What you mean? You the chain and watch,
You know, like, like, if you can adapt to, you know, modern time where, you know, we do not live in a time where women was just, you know, you stay at home, you clean up the crib.
Alright, that's not gonna do
You
much.
basically do everything.
We got technology for that now. We got these little, what's the circle tickets?
Exactly. Basically,
yo,
in those times that we lived in, you basically did enough valuable things.
That's what it's called.
Enough valuable things to the point where the guy said, "All right, I'll pay all of this while you handle this." That was valuable enough. But we do not live in a time no more. We live in that time where you have the
This guy has the whole sermon right now. With the camera.
No, he's literally in the camera, but I was like, yeah, tight.
Nah, I'm not tight. It's just that, you know, like, people try to play these little games.
Oh, yeah, manipulation.
Yeah, the little games, and it's like, yo, don't let the age fool you. Like, I ain't no dummy.
Bro,
I might play like one, but
you ain't no dummy, fam.
But once you fall for that, it's like, haha, look at who's really the dummy.
Like, bro, you know the one thing that I did kind of hate though?
What's that?
I wish I did have somebody to get, like, level up. But now it's too late. Now I'm gonna have to be like,
you
hey,
can't
fam.
say that because you could always be a mentor. You could always help somebody.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Help them level up.
What I'm saying is they're gonna have to bring something. Like, they're gonna have to bring some type of table for me to work with.
You gotta bring some value.
Like something.
Why you say
something.
I never brought nothing to the table when I'm the table?
Yeah. He got his own table right here. You feel me?
Nah, that's Kanye.
It's actually bigger. My fault.
What the chick mean by the table is just the box.
I don't
Actually,
know
you know what, fam? You might be out to something.
Nah, I can't hold you.
I don't bring the table, I bring the box.
Yo, can you imagine? She said that. I'm like, damn.
It was a couple females that I met in life.
Yeah.
That really helped me level up. So I can't even say that I haven't come across women that help level up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Women that helps you level up, you feel me? Those are the ones that I would truly respect.
We're not saying that there's no valuable women out here.
There are.
I strongly believe there's a lot of valuable women out here.
Yeah.
But
It's so hard to obtain.
I also believe that, you know, throughout, you know, COVID, like, there's more, the amount of valuable women have decreased.
Yeah.
That's what
I agree.
saying. So I'm not saying there's not. There are plenty.
Some of them are addicted to the clout.
COVID decreased the value.
So let's talk about that. The whole clout thing, because that's something that I've been dealing with a lot, and I wanted to get this off too.
Well, you show proof, so you don't count, fam.
No.
I show proof, I don't count.
I'm talking about.
And he show proof, he don't count either.
I'm talking about clout, as in like people that want to associate with me for clout, or people that want to beef with me for clout.
Yeah.
And I was listening to 50 Cent's audio book.
Why would you talk to people that try to beef with you? That's beneath you, fam.
Nah, just listen. 50 Cent in his book basically like that he rather be your friend or he be your enemy. Because if he's your friend, then he could show love and affection. You could show him love and affection.
Yeah.
If he's your enemy, then he still takes your energy and you still have to acknowledge him.
Yeah.
But when you need a friend or enemy, you cease to exist. And that's even worse. It's like, think of everyone who wasn't really your friend, who wasn't really your enemy, but you would just see every now and then. You don't even think about that person. You even see them, even if they live in your hood. Years go by.
I don't remember no one from my church, not one person, except for the people that helped though. Those are the people I remember.
And it's like,
but the people that like almost broke me down, I be looking at them like, you're non-existent, you're non-existent, you're non-existent, you're non-existent. Like, I be ODing, bro. I be cutting people out, like, literally.
I know how to treat people like they non-existent.
But it's like they almost disappear because they're not your friend and they're not your enemy. So it's like they don't hold no space in your mind.
Because there was a lesson to learn.
And
they hate that part.
Yeah, they hate that part a lot.
When you learn your lesson, you're like, nope, it's clipped. They're like, what?
Damn, I'm not even one percent basically his
mind? Like not one bit?
Nah.
Like, goddamn.
And a situation like that happened to me recently where it's like somebody hit me up and it was like, oh, so and so said that they got beef with you. I'm like, who?
I'd have like,
It was like, so
you don't get off my line if it ain't about money.
And I'm like, yo, like, I don't even know this person. And like, all the people like I got beef with is either dead in hiding or got an order protection.
Yo, he said it like dead or in hiding or order protection. I'm weak.
Nah, that's facts though.
I mean, listen, like I said before the last episode, well, Card has the potential to be a gangster, so don't push too far, son. That's all I say.
Nah, I'm not even trying to be tough. I'm just saying what it is.
Nah, what is it?
Either they dead, they in hiding, or they got to order protection.
Yeah.
Like, if it's really like that, then it's like that, bro. Like,
nah, for a fact, I understand it.
Yeah, so, you know, but it's like people that make up fake stuff. Oh, I said this, yeah, I'm a beef with you. Just for clout. That's like you on some 6ix9ine stuff now.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna look at you like a loser. I'll be like, yo, fam, you a loser to me, fam. Like,
the internet is not real, man, because at the end of the day, you have to come outside.
Yeah, and you have to show proof, by the way. Show proof. That's the most important part.
And that's what I said the other day on Facebook, if it went over your heads, and I was like, a lot of y'all was talking crazy, and then y'all blocked me. During quarantine, outside is open, so it's like
it's clear. I'm gonna see you.
I can go to these events, and if you don't got a mask and I recognize you, like,
it's clear.
Pull it up. Like, it's not that. Like, we gonna have that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have it on a. Why do I?
Yeah, for me, bro, I just walk past you without doing anything wrong, bro. I don't even bother, bro.
I'd rather have that conversation.
But if they do try to come up to me, I just say in my head, I hope to God you come correct. Because if you don't come correct, I'm just gonna laugh and walk away. Because it's gonna be a waste of my time, and I know for a fact it's probably gonna be. Because then I'm going to calculate you within like 2 minutes, and then the minute you start talking, I'm going to be like, oh, crap, here it goes. All right, fam, I'm going to holler at you. And that's all I'm going to do, because it's a waste of my time. Because you got to remember, when people get older, bro, people get wiser. People start really actually thinking like, damn, what am I, like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I supposed to do in life? Like, at one point, before I became this person, I had to really think to myself, like, fam, what are you doing? You need to figure out what's your purpose. Otherwise, you're just going to die off this planet. Like, you're going to be depressed all day, every day. Once I found my purpose, once I knew what to do, once I knew what connects to head, it was already a wrap. I just knew how to keep my stuff silent a little bit until I got it, then I posted. Because you have to wait until you get it, and I started to realize that in a sense, when you post stuff, like, a lot of people throw, like, evil eye, like, they be hating, like, real heavy hating. Like, when I'm talking about some people could wish death on you.
You were saying that somebody was hating on you the other day. Like, they were saying that.
Yeah,
like,
but it wasn't no bother to me. The person wasn't making money. It was like, okay, good for you. You can hate me on you want, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not even going to see you 5 years from now. You're probably going to be dead.
But why they were saying? But why they were saying?
I won't care. I mean, I have to act logical and nonchalant in this world, bro. I won't care.
But why were they hating on you, though?
Bro, I've shown love to everybody. Like, the person made it seem like I was trying to belittle with them. But what I was saying to the person was, I was like, look, bro, you're turning a little bit older. What I'm trying to show you is, like, a path of where you can work with something, and then you can, like, branch off from there. Do whatever you want to do.
Some people can't handle frustration.
Bro, but what they... No, not even that. It was just more of, like, dudes started kind of, oh, what you trying to say? You better than me and all that. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to give you game. But if you don't want it, that's cool. That's all you had to say. Bro, 5 days later, he calls me, yo, I apologize, bro. I really want to talk, clip. They ain't even bother. You know why? Because I'm like, fam, as you're older, you know right from wrong from the get-go. You feel me? We all know right from wrong. So if you do me wrong, that means you know exactly what you was doing. So now I have this perception that I can't really trust you like that. So what's the point? To me, that is. It might be cold-hearted, but it saves me a lot of money.
Said, don't mess with Dr. Miami. There's a reason why he's Dr. Miami.
So let's switch the tempo of the conversation.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
So let's switch the conversation, right?
Sure.
This is the 29th episode. We already got the 30th episode in the works. You already know. Shout out to Dr. Guapo. But
I feel like I know somebody else. Okay, never mind.
Alright. So Damn, 29 episodes for the season. So
Yeah.
Yo, time flies by so fast, man.
It does, and that's why you have to keep moving, because time doesn't wait for anybody, bro.
Which episode stuck out the most to you, or which guest stuck out the most to you?
Yo, that was a really good question. You feel me? The one guest that really stuck out to me. Damn. Yeah, I can't even remember Duke's name.
Who that?
Actually, the brothers that you brought last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was talking some stuff, bro. I respected that. Yeah. Last Monday, not last week, last Monday.
He talking about Allen Brothers.
Yeah. They said some stuff that made a whole lot more sense than I ever expected. Because I thought, I was like, oh, damn, another regular hood dudes. All right, let's see what this is about to be about. But then I realized, like, at first they were scoping the scene like it was gangster. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. But then I realized they are all, like, connected. So y'all just trying to see what y'all about to talk about. So then once they got to talking, I realized, I was like, damn, this is some smart stuff they're saying, bro. And it was like an intelligent conversation. So that kind of stuck out with me. The one thing that surprised me, though, bro, was when you was like, yeah, come to the show. All right, bro, you going to tell your story today, fam. I'm tired of hearing it. You going to tell the whole world at this point. I was like, what? I was like, that caught me off guard. But then I realized, I was like, all right, fam, that's what you want to hear. Good luck. I'm going to tell you.
That's his favorite episode.
That is my favorite, though. That is my favorite in a sense, but I like the other one.
It did good numbers, though. It did good numbers.
Well, the other one, yeah.
No, I'm talking about your episode.
Oh, my episode?
Yeah,
I gotta check that, bro.
He said all of that, but he know damn well. He like, whoa, ain't no better episode than me, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I honestly. Oh, this guy, bro.
But it's okay to feel that way.
I am not that egotistic and
his
unhumble,
episode
bro.
had about 70,000 views total.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Damn.
I told you. Started from the book, ended up in my ear.
No. But it's all thanks to them, though. If they never gave me the opportunity, I would never be here, honestly. Like, I would never have the inspiration to keep going, in a sense, because it's like, when I look at them, it's like, damn, they ready up there. I have to catch up.
Who told you we up there?
Oh, man. There it goes.
Come on, brother.
Bro, I mean, you guys are getting it. Come on, man. You gotta admit it at least, bro. Like, you're humble enough, but come on, bro. You getting there, fam. You doing your thing.
I just be chilling, man.
Oh, brother, here it goes.
We still waiting for that oil.
Yo,
I personally don't.
I hope. Yo, some of y'all still waiting for that oil. Y'all better start asking God why, alright?
I personally feel
but start asking yourself why.
I haven't achieved much, I still got a lot.
Yo, this dude is lying already, fam, but
I'm only 24, man. I don't even feel like I'm
young, accomplishing a lot.
I think my prime gonna be the 30s, really. Like,
bro.
Right now, I just think this is like the pre.
You're not even at your prime yet, bro. I promise you.
I think I'm still in the shoot around.
Bro, you chilling, bro. You doing your thing.
I don't even think the game started yet.
So what was your favorite episode out the 29 we just
I mean, I'll say the first episode. I think that was the best episode. Honorable mention, Camille Pop.
Which was the first episode? I don't remember. It's just been so.
I mean, we was in Vegas.
Yo!
Facts.
Yo!
We started on it.
Yo, heavily. I had to look and be like,
damn, sweet. She was like,
I was like, wow, this dude a Corvette.
We had a lot of good episodes. Even the honorable mention, Camille Pops.
Yeah.
Clearly an honorable mention as well. Like,
shout to the OG, man.
For real, man. You're honorable mention for a reason.
David Hall, shout to you, man.
Facts, man. It's always something in the hall. You just gotta get the one.
Yeah. And remember, guys, you gotta take yourself seriously, and you gotta take others as seriously. Yeah. If not, it's a waste of time. You're just wasting your life. You're not doing much. It is what it is, and you're gonna be in the economic slavery. So
yeah, man. I don't think no better episode was than the first episode. Like, come on,
the one in Vegas.
First episode, you start with a bang. We in Vegas.
Okay, yo, like, in a Corvette.
Come on,
yo, fam.
Let's.
They didn't even put the video of them being in a limo yet. You feel me?
Let's all be real. You start number one with a bang. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, come on now. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Like, I understand why Fabrice pick his, cause come on, like if it's me, like of course I pick it. Me. I mean, you gotta have confidence.
Pick me like that.
It's nothing wrong with it, cause at the end of the day, if you don't got no confidence in yourself, nobody else is gonna be able to believe in you. Cause you gotta first show that you believe you can do it. Cause if you don't believe you can't do it, you ain't gonna
make it, dog.
Cause at the end of the day, it's your brain. You control your brain.
Yeah. It's your life, fam.
For real.
So. I don't think your parents is gonna live forever.
I definitely think that this season was crazy, and we stepped up crazy from the Vegas, the guests. Shout
it was so quick.
Which one you think was
Which one you think was the best episode? Cause I said Vegas.
I would say the biggest for me was the one with Shan Duke, only because I was able to sit with a fellow boss at a table and speak on business. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like you looking at your parallel and you looking to see where you been and where he's been and where you at.
Yeah.
For those that don't know Shan Duke, you know, he the big homie. Shout out to the set. He did some time, but he also started GMAC, Gangsters Making Astronomical Changes Incorporated. For
all you people, I'm saying, man, don't do it.
So you know, he focused mainly on cure violence, stopping the violence in high crime, high shooting areas.
That's cool.
And so he was running for Brooklyn Borough President, and still being himself, and you gotta respect that, you know.
Like, I was expecting that to be themselves.
Yeah, whether or not
you can't be yourself, fam. Don't you fake it. I'm not my face, man.
Yeah, it's basically accept me for who I am, or no one that don't accept me at all, and you know. So I thank him for coming out, you know, because it all started as a dream. Like me, for me, it's like I just be thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this. And then it happens.
Yeah, bro.
And most of the time I just hit the person up, or I just go to the spot and I go. Like the other day I was talking to Acee, I was like, yo, you think that we be in some exclusive spots? It's like, low key, we do.
It's true. Because it's like, everybody's wondering where I at, and I'm just smiling like, I ain't gonna say nothing, though.
Certain rules that people be out, like, not everybody get to be in there.
Nah, bro. And you can't, you know what's the worst part, bro? You're gonna want to take certain people with you, but you can't take a lot of people with you. That's the name of the game, bro.
Right.
They have to put in their own work and time. Because at the end of the day,
about people will move like women, where they sit around, like, you know, that's what, you know, COVID.
Not all women, though. Some of them do work hard, fam.
No,
I see some.
No, you saying like guys that want to move like women, like
oh yeah, I hate those, bro. I be like, yo,
they
look disgusting,
so they want you to take care of them.
For real, like,
I be like, you disgusting.
They want to move.
You're
like
a loser.
And at the end of the day, like, bro, like, that is not a good look.
That's not a good look.
Like,
because nobody gonna really take you seriously as a man.
Yeah, like, people gonna take you as, you know, like, it's like, man, like, yeah, like, you can help people out, but you gotta put it work too.
Right, what these hood dudes call it? A baba? What's that?
A baba?
Yeah, y'all know what that is.
That's Ace word.
Baba.
Like baba.
You know, we call them
babas. Call them babas, boy.
Yeah,
like,
thanks.
that's what y'all gonna start looking like if y'all don't start making these moves, man. Y'all gonna be real upset.
Nobody
telling y'all.
Nobody reason. To be honest, we all know, like, ain't nobody gonna say, you just sit around there all day.
Yeah, like,
and don't do nothing.
I had to realize too at a point, like, after a while, the people that started disrespecting me, that was just sitting down doing nothing, I had to start looking at them like, what? Like, are you confused? Like, are you insane?
Honestly, those type of
I'm like, man, I started laughing at one point and be like, I don't even know why I took that disrespect.
You don't even take that time or anything. You just be like, have a nice day.
But I be smiling.
That's what I would do personally.
I think this was a great season, though.
It was. Oh my gosh, y'all killed it.
I feel like this been one of the best seasons. Like we had someone who was running for Brooklyn Borough President.
We had someone that won.
City Councilwoman.
You know,
yo, she's a strong woman. I respect her. Keep doing your thing, man. I really like look at that stuff as like God sent, man.
Shout out to Mercedes Nazis.
Yeah.
Word. Shout out to you, baby girl. You doing your thing.
Nah, that's probably top 3 seasons. Yeah. I say top 3.
Nah, that's top, bro. Like, I ain't gonna front. Y'all came out like pause hard though, like pause.
A lot of people came in. They did some stuff.
Word, like yeah.
We got
it was unexpected though. Oh,
even the episode you was on with the two bros, Yansley and Yabu.
That was a good episode.
When we
I forgot about that.
Of course, people gonna be watching.
Man, listen,
it's on the Miami.
They tuned in.
Listen.
Well, what do you think about this whole platform, this whole show that we building? What do you think?
Bro, honestly, I love it. You know
the
why?
first time you came on to now.
Well, you know what it was that I respected so highly of you guys? You said that you was going to do it and you went through with it. People that don't do that, I don't respect them. I'm like, fam, you said you was going to do this. What is your problem? Like, is there something wrong? Like, is there something wrong in your mind? Like, what's up? Like, why you not moving? You instantly say, yo, fam, in about maybe 3-4 months, I'm going to get me a show. Just watch me. 3-4 months, this dude got a show. I started like you for real? Oh snap! And that's when I realized, like, yo, you gonna be alright. That's when I knew, like, you was gonna keep making moves, cause you was always constantly even asking for advice from like certain people. Like, you was always humble. You was always working hard. So I already knew you guys was gonna be alright. But the rest, I don't know. But you know, I always knew that this show is gonna be strong as long as you kept it going. You feel me? If you didn't keep it going, then yeah, you would have been out of luck.
But I feel like niggas would have been way further if more people supported, more people donated, more people invested.
Of course, but bro, that's the price you pay when it comes to envy, pride, and jealousy, bro. People,
we all know.
Let me tell you something, bro. People look at you and be like, why couldn't that be me? And it's the obvious thing, because you don't work hard enough. That's your problem. That's your business. If you don't work hard enough. Huh?
They keep pointing.
Yeah, they keep pointing fingers. It's like, fam, you got your own life.
Why you? Why not me?
That's not my problem. That's your problem.
I should put that.
No disrespect, but that's your problem. There's so many things you can do in this world. So many things that's for free. So many classes that's for free. If you telling me you can't go on Google and search up, then you're a loser.
What do you think it will take for all of us to unite? Because I feel like if we all unite as a force, like, we would really be strong.
Be a problem.
We would really be a problem. Like,
we would.
The way I look at it is like how it was back then when, you know, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was able to get all the black people.
They let people let go of their pride and let leaders be the leaders.
Because
people let go of their pride, bro.
Niggas got a proven track record, bro. Over 10 years of putting in pain.
Yeah, but I mean, the other coaches always tell us that's why we don't really win. It's because, like, you go on your knees begging with a cup like, help, help, help. But then your own people, you slap them in the face. You treat them the worst way possible. Like,
and then they wondering why they can't get rich. Yeah, because you're a horrible human being, idiot.
Exactly. Like, you're not even your own people.
Yeah.
When you go to the other people, you treat them way better than your own.
Yeah.
The other day I was in church and this old lady came to me. That old lady that sit by the door that asked for the 4 boxes.
Yeah.
She was like,
damn, 4?
Yeah. She was like, oh, I brought the boxes to my friend. My husband helped me. When I brought them to my friends, it was tears. Okay. She was like, it was tears in their eyes. They cried. Sure. They was like, thank you so much. You helped us so much. She was like, you don't understand. They was like, oh my gosh, there's still churches, there's still people in churches like this that's helping people.
Damn, she was serious. Okay.
She was like,
damn, that's kind of sad,
and she was like, yeah, and it's a young man, it's the youth that's helping. It's not even these other guys. She was like, listen, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you.
Yo.
And I was like, wow.
Because she sees it, bro. She's like, why are these dudes not doing nothing? You let this young dude just like booming and started making moves.
It's like when we went to that old lady's house and we dropped off the food and the other old lady hopped out and was like, y'all got any food for me?
For real, man.
Yo, bro. Because people, let me tell you something, bro. Certain people will see the value in you. You feel me? A lot of people do see the value in you, but they rather shrink that shine because you're shining too much. You understand? You're coming up too fast and they're wondering why.
Because let me tell you something. Though. Everybody should know, like, poor life is like, once you start doing more than somebody, most people in life, they don't mind you doing good, but once you do better than
too good, it'd be a problem. Because then they look at their life and they're like, well, I have parents, I have this person had nothing and he's still beating me or she's still beating me. I don't understand. Instead of asking the person and being humble and actually be like, yo fam, I admire you. How did you get this far? Can you teach me? Please. And I'm not going to switch up on you. Bro, the world will be a better place if people actually was genuine. But people are not, bro. Jealousy and every pride, bro.
That's what our kind of people lack. And that's why we can't break the economic.
And that's why I don't help a lot of people no more.
That's the main reason why we can't really break the economic slavery that we go through.
Yeah, because it's crab in a barrel, man. They rather drag you down the hell. They'd rather be like, yo, be the leader and carry me up too.
They rather where they want. Basically, our kind of people where they rather, suck you up everything for free. And
yep, all your energy.
Everything they suck you up for free, they go give it to the other people that don't give two craps
about them, bro.
And then
take it first as
they
celebrities.
Come back to you, be like, oh man, you big, blah blah blah, this and that. But it's like, bro, I helped you. What you mean?
Some people, it's so funny. Once you help them, that's it. They they try to escape.
Once you start feeding them, that's when they show their true colors.
Yeah.
That's one line I know that's always fact.
Majority of the time.
Majority of the time,
feeding them, that's when the true colors come out.
Yep.
Like a dog.
Exactly. Then you realize,
unless you clip it though. Unless you actually be like, yo fam, you try to come at me, it's gonna be a problem.
At the end of the day,
like literally, unless you clip it.
It still proves that you was a fake at the end of the day. That's what
That's true too. That's true too. No, I agree.
Cause it's like what? Now I start feeding you. Now you feel away, or I'm not this, I'm not that, or I'm not your friend. Blah 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 blah. It's like what?
It's like
so. What did you do with all of that?
Bro, people tend to forget until you stop.
Yeah,
once you stop, it's
it
like
was
snap.
all nice
like
when you was getting it, but once you're not getting it,
it's a wrap.
It's like,
you see their true colors because they can't get it themselves.
They got the middle finger for you, or they throw.
Or they been had it. They're just waiting.
Yeah, subjectual, whatever.
And that's why I say, bro, be careful who you help, because at the end of the day, if something was to be like too much of an argumentative and it starts escalating, and then you start seeing the person's true colors, that's when you're gonna start realizing like, wow, I regret this. Like you're gonna start really thinking like, damn, I truly regret this, fam. But I'll take the heat.
So to close out, how far you think we could take this movement?
Very far, if you willing to push.
Push in what way?
What do you mean? Keep going. If you don't stop.
But we would need support to keep going.
For what type of support? For what? You can keep going. You're gonna get support from the outside, from elsewhere.
That's how it's been. The Jews.
Yeah. Regardless of the fact, it's never gonna. It's somewhat, for some reason, the chemistry of this life is never gonna be your own people. For some reason, it's never. I've seen it, bro. I moved from New York to Jersey, and I had more opportunities in Jersey, people of helping me, than in New York. Not even my own family, barely. Barely. I'm the one that's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Let me find the ways and actually talk to people. But there was people the outside that actually was like, yo, I see the potential in you. I'm gonna help you.
What was the first show you was on? It was when we had the table this way, right? The long white
table.
Yeah,
the long white table. Word.
And what was your first impression to now?
You guys upgraded heavy. Yeah. You guys upgraded heavy.
What you call it? Applying pressure.
Yeah. Applying pressure.
Pushing people.
No, but definitely like applying pressure.
How many pressure could y'all add?
Yeah, bro. When I started to see y'all come up, I started to put a smile on my face because I knew where this was going. I was like, alright, I see where this is going. And y'all gonna get far if you just continue to push. That's it. Because at the end of the day, boy, you're gonna get love, but it may not be from your people, boy. You're just gonna have to live with that.
But the thing is, like, you gotta embrace the haters, because
I appreciate them because they will push you.
The other thing about it is you ain't winning if you ain't got no.
That's haters. Like fuel to me, bro. When people hate, that's fuel to me, bro. I be using that energy quick fab, like, yeah, hate me. Go ahead so I can show you more. Go ahead.
If you ain't doing nothing, trust me, they ain't on you.
Yeah, even if you're not doing nothing, they still hate on you. So that's the crazy part.
So what you think, Ace? Like, what you think is up next for us?
I mean, like I said, the best episode was
Private Place.
The best episode I said, I'm gonna go back to what I said.
Bugatti, bro. Or at least at least a Lamborghini, bro.
Like I said,
at least an i8. Come on, fam. Give me an i8 and I'll call it a day.
The best episode I said was Vegas, so I'm gonna go back to it again, like
Dubai.
Yeah,
bro. That looks fun as hell, fam.
I see Dubai. I see. Hey, actual show live on Vegas. Like I said, Vegas, and I think it's gonna be back in Vegas where it might be a show. I don't know what show gonna be inviting people on, but it might be on Vegas. It's gonna be somewhere in Vegas or either LA.
Yo, shout out to my company that's in Jersey.
We ain't going there for no reason.
Word, that too. But shout out to my company in Jersey though.
Exactly.
Core Therapies, they out here.
Vegas. Like
they out here.
They treat us like we a resident at Vegas, and we like, oh, you can handle this.
Man, when they sent the limo, that's what niggas went crazy. They're like, nah.
It was in a limo, fam.
Yeah. No, that limo was nice and sweet.
Word.
It was nice and sweet. It was very comfortable too.
I'm sure, bro. I was looking at it. I was like, alright. That gonna make a lot of people mad. I was like,
that was best fries, man.
Real.
Champagne was pouring like water.
Yeah. Pop that bottle.
And I honestly had to make this move though. Like this hyperbaric place in Jersey, actually a beautiful place. But they actually promoted me the safety director.
Is that the hyperbaric medical solution?
Oh, nah, that's another one. Sorry, bro. You're missing a step. You're already off the grid. Sorry, bro. You're missing a step. I'm already 20 steps ahead walking around.
That says it on your shirt. That's the
other one, of course. Yeah. Bro, I'm everywhere and I'm making sure of it. I'm making sure of it, bro. And I'm going to be on TV, guys. I might have my little scenarios every now and then. Check it out.
Director too.
Oh wow. Yeah, safety director, bro. Wow.
I thought I knew one director. I know another.
Thank you, guys. It's all to the inspiration though, because
can we get
if I honestly never met these guys, I don't think I would have pushed myself that far.
I mean, you gotta push.
Nah, because initially it's like when I look at y'all, I don't hate. I'm like, fam, I want y'all to do this. I want y'all to level up, so that way I can feel like I need to catch up. I need to do this.
That's why I like
you
to
feel me?
myself.
Catch up like mustard.
Yeah. Bro, but like when I mean like I was proud of y'all because you said and you did what you was gonna do, and I respect people like that. But if you're not gonna do what you're gonna do, you're wasting my time, bro. Just don't be near me.
Yeah. I feel like it's March. I mean, I think we did decent so far for the year, but
for the year itself, yeah, you did so many great episodes. But I was like, yo, y'all about to come up, and y'all just gotta continue, and y'all gonna be alright for real. Y'all gonna really be alright.
So we thank y'all for watching. We thank you for tuning in. This was episode 29. Tune in next week for episode 30 with Dr. Guapo. Shout out to Malik Dupree. Shout out to everybody that has supported us so far this season. Shout out to everybody that has helped us to get this far so far. We thank you all.
Got the monoculars.
You gotta hit the prayer.
Oh, I gotta hit it? I got you.
Go ahead.
Mr. Miami.
Oh, man. Alright. I'll start praying.
Finish us off.
Alright, I got you. Dear Heavenly, most gracious Father, thank you so much for everything you have done for us, including protecting us throughout these trying times, I would like to say. God, I thank you for the accomplishments that we all have made, especially as a team or even separate, God. God, I ask you to have us continue make accomplishments, continue to keep us in good health, continue to show us the way and to lead us to our destiny and our path. God, we ask you for your forgiveness in advance, especially the way sometimes we may act as human beings. But we just want to say thank you for forgiving us anyway. God, as you may see, Wakard, Acee, me, we're all, doing this as a group and together, God. And I'm so proud of them, and I want you to continue to be with them, God. I want you to continue to keep them striving for success, keep them going, keep them trying to go to school and study, whatever they have to do to level up. Keep showing them the path, God. God, as you may see, we do have an audience as well. I want you to protect the audience, whoever is watching, God, and show them the path as well. Show them that they can do it too if they actually put in the work, because at the end of the day, even if you pray, you still need to put that 50%. So God, I ask you to continue to show us the path, the way, to lead us to heaven, to lead us to prosperity, to lead us into righteousness. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen.
Amen. Manifest in work, not manifest in sin and crib all day.
Amen, amen.
Yeah, that's just praying. You gotta put in the work too, you heard?
So, thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.
You ready?
It's the real world. It's the real world.